tryna go to the stars. She been off drugs all day. She think that she landed in Mars. Got her no.
Stop lying to yourself. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Today's episode is about having the ability to never lie to yourself. Let's start off with a quote. A person's capacity for growth is directly linked to how much truth they can face about themselves without running away. With that being said, I'm gonna say it again. A person's capacity for growth is directly linked to how much truth they can face about themselves without running away. What are you running from? What lie have you told yourself so much and the rest of the world and the other people around you that you're starting to believe it, and you're really coming in tune with that lie? And first and foremost, I want you to know too, the more you lie about it, the more you're lying to God. And I don't think you want to be the type of person that lies to God on a daily basis, because one of the foremost things that we have to really realize, we want everybody that is a believer in Christ should want God to be able to trust them with anything, any blessing, any opportunity, any person that he puts in their life, to know that you're going to do right by them, you're going to do right by the blessing, and you're going to do right by the things that he's giving you in your life, and not lie about it or not do things wrong. I want you guys to also understand too, when you're lying about something, don't run from the truth. Face it, accept it, and do the work to get past it too. A lot of things have happened in our childhood life that we're still unwillingly or subconsciously ignoring. But we have to realize that we have to dig deeper to understand, why the way we are, why we do the things that we do, and why do we keep making the same mistake, or why do we keep lying to ourselves over and over again? When if you want to lie to yourself every day, you're telling yourself that you don't want to be the best version of you. And that's serious, because every day is supposed to be an uphill battle about how you want to be the best version of you at all times. You should never lie to yourself about anything dealing with relationships, friendships, job opportunities, your health, your wealth. All those things come into one, because if you're lying to yourself on a mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial level, you'll never be good. You'll never be the best version of yourself. If you're lying to yourself about the emotional state that you're in, about why you may feel sad or depressed all the time, or why you may feel alone, but you keep lying to yourself and saying it'll be okay, and you keep clinging on to things that aren't good for you, it's going to get worse and worse. It's going to get worse and worse. And also too, you have to ask yourself, when it goes back to the quote I just read, why would you lie to yourself? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you face the music and face the noise? I know why. Because most people can't sit in silence by themselves. When it comes to silence and the noise gets louder and louder, and it's not a party to go to, it's not a lot of friends to call on, family members don't understand, and sometimes you feel like you're all alone in the world with the problems you're facing, that's when things get rough, and you start to break down, you start to feel terrible inside, and you may want to scream. But the thing is, you have to realize too, you have to do the work to become the best version of yourself. And the first step is to be honest about it and peel back those layers one layer at a time, and understand too, hey, I know that it's a better version of me out there somewhere, and I want to be able to get there, but also I have to be honest about where I want to go and take the rightful steps to get to where I need to be. Pray to God that you'll never lie to yourself about anything going on with you in your life. That's one of the best prayers that you could ever say in life. God, please help me to always be truthfully and 100% honest about myself and everything that I have going on. At the end of the day, only you know the real you. People only know the version of you that you let them see. But at the end of the day, facades fade and images go away. You always have to revert back to your real self and who God made you truly to be. Be honest about it. Try to be the best person that you could possibly be, and never lie to yourself about anything. As humans, it's all designed in our head to have a conscience, because God made us to love one another. So we all know morally right from wrong. So do not try to convince yourself otherwise, that, when you're lying to yourself about certain things, again, dealing with your mental, your physical, your emotional, your financial, your physical, and your spiritual state, that you're doing all right. It's okay to say, hey, I gotta look in the mirror, and I gotta look within me. This is not the best me. I could do more. I could do more. I could say less, and I can start letting my actions speak for my words. Sometimes, if you want to know the truth from a lie, look in the mirror when you're really alone and really face that fear. Like I say, do not lie to yourself about anything that you have going on. If you call yourself a person who wants to be the best version of them, and you want to work towards goals and dreams and aspirations that you have, and you want to be better for the people that's around you, first and foremost, that comes with honesty. What are you not being honest with yourself about that's really killing you on the inside and stopping you from being the best version of you? Face that fear, accept it, and work past that trauma. If you need to go to therapy, if you need to get closer to God, cling on to Him, and so He can make your path and give you more clarity than anybody else in the world could, do that. Call somebody, call on God to help you face that fear and to know that better days are coming. Please do not lie to yourself about anything. And also too, the last point I want to make, when you're lying to yourself about certain things and why you want certain things in your life, just ask yourself, why do I want this? Why, if you want a new car, or if you want a car in general, if you don't have a car, why do you want a car? Do you want a car to stunt, to look cool, to say you have it? Or do you want the car to go to work, to go to the gym, to be the best version of you? If you want, nice clothes and shoes and jewelry, is it because, you want to have a certain image to uphold about yourself? Or do you want to front on other people and look down upon other people? Or is it just because you were born with style and that's certain things that you want to have for your life? And you know what I'm saying? It's so many things that humans want, that us as humans want in our life, but we all have to understand too, it's a reason why we want it, and we have to be honest about those reasons. Like I say, today's episode was having the ability to always tell yourself the truth and to never lie about anything. Intuition family, I want to thank you for your time and your patience. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, I love you, but so does God. And holla at your boy too. You know I see you real soon.
I hop in the motherfucking coupe, yeah, I'm slamming. I'm telling this hoe that I just wanna fuck, but she look like she don't understand. I climb on the top rope. If I see her up, he gon' get RKO like I'm Randy. I'ma aim at the Glock at his nose, name jam.